Hello, friends. Uh, I'm back again, and this time to talk about uh, an event that has actually taken the cricketing world by surprise. Although, when you reflect and then look at things in retrospect, it wasn't much of a surprise. I'd even go to the extent of saying that this may not be the only retirement news from this series from the Indian camp. And I see a lot of bruised egos, causing damage. And just to come back to Ashwin's retirement, he nobody better than him to put it in words, and very elegant, very dignified, and I when it happened, I was surprised, but I saw this coming, and I mean, to go out with honor is what Ashwin did. I would hate a couple of the other names to be told by the Indian board or the spectators asking why are they in the team. There are already questions about a couple of the big names that we are, and I'm definitely talking about Virat Kohli. He looks out of sorts, and I think the Indians must keep their ego aside and make these changes, make important changes in the team. Jaddu should be retained only as a batter, and he can add, if spin is required. But Sundar should come back, and I'd go to the extent of saying that Virat Kohli should, step aside or be asked to step aside because I don't see much happening, from his bat. In the next two test matches. Um, Washington Sundar should replace Virat Kohli, and Jaddu should remain in the team. It should be the two changes for Melbourne. Just to come back to the Ashwin retirement, what a great player. What a scientist that he's called. Someone I thought, and I said this before as well, that he should have been the captain of the Indian team in the last few years rather than Virat Kohli. Why do I say that? Just think of an intellectual, somebody who's extremely intelligent and cunning as well. Ashwin is cunning as well. And you require those kind of people as captains. By no stretch of imagination do I consider Virat Kohli an intellectual. Yes, a great player and a great influence, but definitely not a great captain. I would not look at him as a great captain. Um, and I'm very sure about why I'm saying this. That perhaps would have given Ashwin a little bit more responsibility, a bit more fillip as well. We'd have definitely seen a few more wickets and a few more batting contributions if he were the captain. But I think that's one of the regrets I will have regarding Ravichandran Ashwin. What a spinner, what a player, and how many times has he hauled the Indian team back from desperate situations? He did that against England, he did that against Bangladesh, and I mean, to be considered an all rounder, some of the records that he has are just sensational. There are critics of Ravichandran Ashwin, but I'm definitely not one of them. And I think he took the right call. My guru, Mr. Venkatesh, the Telugu commentator, was absolutely right in saying that the writing was on the wall. Ashwin saw it, and he took the right decision. And nothing wrong with it because Washington Sundar will come back into this Indian side. There was a remote possibility of Ashwin making a comeback in the Indian team in these two test matches, and no home test matches coming in the very near future, and a five-test tour of England. I think Ashwin made the right call. A couple of others must take the cue as well before they are shown the door. And it will not be good if players of that stature are shown the door. Um, I accept what Rohit Sharma said. He's feeling good even though he's not making runs. But I want Rohit Sharma to actually go into attack mode because that's where he outshone the rest of the batsmen in the world, and that's where he performed. I want him to attack. I want Jaiswal to leave the crease and attack Mitchell Stark and not Cummins, but definitely Mitchell Stark. Even Cummins sometimes just to throw them off their links. And yes, Ravichandran Ashwin, congratulations for timing it so well and going out on without any rancor, without any remorse. Um, yes, Rohit Sharma is right. One of the greats of the game. How many times has he won us Test matches, even in Australia? The last tour, he had the number of Steve Smith, and getting him out down the leg side was just fantastic planning and execution. And that has actually led to Stephen Smith uh, getting out to even the Pacers down the leg side, as we have seen the last couple of test matches. Siraj doing it to Steve Smith. So, um, the retirement of Ashwin. Uh, will it dent the Indians' plans? Maybe will to a certain extent, but we have a replacement. We have a more than able replacement, and Ashwin, I think, will be of great value as an analyst, as someone who chief mentor of things like that. His inputs will be very invaluable, and very soon you will see him taking roles. He's already enrolled for Chennai Super Kings, as a very important resource. He'll be more of a backroom staff from now on, and looking forward to a lot of contributions from him off the field from now on. The Indian team should take advantage of the intelligence, of the inputs, of the depth of knowledge that Ravichandran Ashwin has. And here's wishing him all the best in his pursuits, and looking forward to a lot more contributions from him in ways that only he can. Um, uh, yes, Ashwin, you uh, said the right things, you did the right things, and you showed how, like my mentor and friend Venkatesh says, you left when everybody was asking why and not why not. So that you had the last laugh, it must be said. So I'll come back with more videos on more events. Do look forward to. I do look forward to a lot of encouragement and support and patronage from you. Thank you all.